So let's go over the Osprey Poco Plus child backpack. I'm gonna go over all the different features of this backpack, talk about its ease of use, talk about if it's comfortable, and then go over who this is for. Okay, so let's just look at the backpack itself. It is pretty big, and if you're not familiar with Osprey, Osprey has really good quality material with all their backpacks, and they do last a long time. Personally, I have multiple backpacks that have lasted 5+ years, and Osprey is a great brand to go with. So let's first go over one of the great features of this is the little bar that you have here that folds on in. So if you're traveling by yourself, you can easily put your child in the backpack by just pulling this out. You'll hear it snap. Put this down on a table or on the floor or wherever, and you can put your child in. Okay, and the next great feature of this is the Sunshade. So the Sunshade is right here, has a little zipper so you can put it on back if you wanted to. All you have to do is just pull out the Sunshade just like that, pull it on over, and then we have the little tabs on the sides right here that we just line up right here, and we just go ahead and slide that on in, do the other side. As you'll see as we go over other features of this backpack, that's one of the great things of it. It's really easy to use, everything's adjustable, and that is incredibly important when you have a child, just having something that's easy to use, easy to set up, and is comfortable. This is comfortable both for your child and for you. So we have the sunroof, and we can see that there's a little mesh on the side so your child can see through. It's also nice as we have little hooks here, so we can add a toy on either side. Another hook on the side right here. Let's go ahead and take off the sunshade. Really easy. And just put it back right in its little pocket. Just go ahead and slide it on down. Just like that, really easy. So now let's have a look at actually where you're putting your child in. So here we have the little harness. It is a front-facing harness, and you attach the harness right here. The buckles are right here that you can just attach, just like that. And the capacity of this backpack is around 50 pounds, and then I'll show you the adjustments that you can make. You can adjust the height of the seat. All you have to do is pull on up, just like that. So with 50 pounds, having the adjustments right here, you can really fit your baby, toddler in here, no problem at all. So you're gonna get a lot of use out of this backpack. If we look on the sides as well, right here, we have little stirrups as well with where you can adjust it as well. And then we have little mesh pouches on the side. So you can add little snacks or whatever, kids' toys, water, anything like that. Okay, next, let's go over a few of the pockets and the compartments. So the main compartment here, I'm going to show you just how big that is. So you can fit a lot in here. It's very spacious. Food, water, diaper bag, anything like that, you can just throw on in here. You just have a look at the material here. It's very durable. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break. The zippers are really high quality. That's also really important with backpacks. You of course want good zippers. And of course we have another compartment right here on the front that is rather spacious. And then the mesh pouch right here as well. And then to adjust this lower, just go ahead and push this down. You can see a little tab here going up and down. Just go ahead and pull that. And then you can go ahead and push this down. You can see it goes quite deep. And then again, you just pull it on up to adjust it. Okay, and then we have the side pockets right here. These are great for your snacks, for your cell phone. Really nice on both sides. Little hip belt pockets are always great for easy access. And then we have the little mesh backing here. Really nice that there's some kind of separation here, so that way it doesn't get so hot. You know, if you have a backpack that doesn't have any mesh on the back, then it really just gets a lot hotter and you sweat a lot more. Of course, you know, if you're doing exercise, hiking or walking around with your child, you still can get sweaty, but this really helps. What's really nice about this is it's adjustable. You can adjust the size of it right here. Just pull it down, push it up. That way, wife, your husband, you'll have it adjustable. So it's not just fit for one person, it really can fit for multiple people, which is really nice. Okay, and then of course you have your just normal straps and adjustments. These are nice and padded. It's comfortable to wear. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and put this on just so you can see what it looks like and you can see how comfortable it is. Just throw it on. So one thing about the hip belt that's nice with the Poco Plus is it does have an adjustable hip belt right here that you can pull on out, push on in, which is really nice. Just go ahead and buckle on in. Just so you can have a look at the size of this. So for really how big it is, it really isn't that heavy of a backpack just by itself. And what's nice is you can grab the bar from here as well and push it on out. Okay, so who is this backpack really for? Really, if you are on the more adventurous side, you do like a lot of hiking, this is definitely a good backpack. You know, having your child in a stroller, they don't quite see as much, so they'll be able to explore a little bit more in your back. And it's really comfortable for the child and you. And it's really nice being able to use both arms with your child on the back here. And having the back be adjustable is really nice. That way it's not just for one person, one body type. And as you saw, it's really easy to adjust. Having the Sunshade was really easy to put on, and it's just really convenient to use. So this is definitely a children's backpack worth checking out.